Welcome to the Doe and Bezo show.
Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
We're gonna give everybody a second to
we really need y'all today for this show. Y'all give us some feedback on this Charlottesville incident where protesters was fighting against the what are people called?
Alt-right, I guess. I mean,
the anti
I don't know, man.
I would say the Nazis against the good white people against the bad white people. Fucking
pretty much.
In layman's terms, I'm gonna put it like that. But I want y'all to let us know what y'all think about the situation and y'all President Trump and his part in it and his part not in it, basically.
You're watching the Doe and Bezo show, and the subject tonight is Charlottesville, Virginia. Okay, for those who don't know, from my knowledge, what started it off was people were angry that they were taking down some of the Confederate statues that were present in that city, and it was supposed to be a peaceful protest on both hands, and things got out of hand. The high point of the whole debacle was when somebody ran their car into the crowd of people, like a woman died. You know what I mean? Like it was a bunch of fights going on, but you can shake off a fight, but somebody died because of somebody's hate. So we need to know how y'all feel about this, because this is your show, not ours. So go ahead and chime in and we'll go from there. Who ain't shit, Kieran? Be specific. What up, Sean? What up, Davon? Everybody let me get a like and a share. And we're on both YouTube and Facebook Live right now, so feel free to chime in.
Ralph Walter, tell me what you mean by peace.
What up, CC?
What is peace? What is peace?
Peace
and what?
Peace was fucking needed, tell you the truth, because, man, America can't stand a war. We already got motherfucking North Korea on our ass. You know what I'm saying? The last thing we need to be doing is fighting internally. You know? That's the last thing we need to be doing. Straight terrorist attacks. I agree. You need to call it what it is, DD Stingy. Yeah, I agree with you. That's terrorism. You know? Terrorism ain't a race. It's an act. CC say fuck peace. War bring money. War bring death too. You know? Yvonne, what up? Oh, Hakeem, what up, boy? Trump and his color heads. I mean, I don't know, man. Like the damn campaign he ran, it's kind of what spurned all this, because you know.
We look weak from our president.
Yeah, domestic.
You think we look weak?
In them folks' eyes, we do.
Which folks? Some of the people in China?
Over 3 weeks ago. I mean,
I think they kind of got an idea what's going on. They look at Trump and they see what the dumb shit he be doing. So I think they just sitting back watching and laughing at the TV like, look at this shit going on in the U.S.
Yeah.
I'm glad I ain't there. That's exactly what they're saying.
Mm-hmm. It's a whole. I mean, rest in peace to the young lady that died in the collision or whatever.
Country, what do you mean by everybody died, man? What you talking about? They getting killed too.
You right.
Oh.
People overseas, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. In the eyes of other countries, yeah, you right.
But I'm really focusing on what happened in Charlottesville.
What up, Tasha? Everybody, let me get a like and a share. You're watching the Doe and Bezo show, and the subject matter tonight is a serious one. We'll get into the lighter shit later, but right now we touching on Charlottesville. What's y'all opinion on it? Let us know what's going on. You right. I mean, shit. Everybody got to be held accountable for what they do, CC. You right on that one. And shit, America might be the next country got to come. What up, Tosh? Let me get a like and a share from everybody, because who you know ain't who we know. And this is your show, not ours. Everybody keep chiming in.
And for the people who don't really know, we're going to talk about this Charlottesville thing. Y'all President Donald Trump, kind of, what you would call it, he said that he
condemned it, and then
he said it was okay,
and at the same time he kind of like pushed the blame off on the less violent of the two. You know, I ain't gonna get into specifics.
He basically talked to Tony Blair Tony Blair told him, nigga, if you don't get your ass back out there and do what we paying them people to get you in office to do,
you know what the fuck you supposed to be saying right
we gonna out you. So he had to go and reiterate and go back and change it and say it was both sides' fault. How is it both sides' fault? Please let me know.
I mean, shit, man. We already know what the fuck is going on. We ain't gotta tiptoe around the shit. We all know it's over racism. I mean, it's what it is.
Charlottesville, what about Katrina?
It's just that,
man, we ain't talking about no Katrina. Katrina is done and gone and this city back built. What we worried about is, I heard it was going on a tour. I heard it was going to Atlanta, it was going to Boston, it was going to California, 2 cities in California.
them folks coordinated. They know where to go and where not to go.
What I want to know is, black people,
town.
what do y'all plan to do
If they come to your town.
If they come to your town, if it do end up being a revolution, a real revolution around here, are y'all gonna play y'all part? Karen, I'm reading your comment. White folks can't hide how they really are. The ones who are really like that. Nah, they can't hide it. No. I mean, they try to, but just like I said, the culture is getting so big or whatever to the point to where they ain't got no other choice but to love it. It's in their face. You got a president now that's allowing them to kind of, you know,
can't we all just get along?
Fuck back with us, basically.
So I mean, man, people gonna feel how they feel. I just feel like you should keep your personal feelings at home. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit at home, man, and everything will die down a little bit. But you know, right now these folks brave. You know what I'm saying? I live in Myrtle Beach. I gotta stare these folks in the face every day. I live with that shit every day. I walk outside my door. You know what I mean? So I really don't know what to say on that. I just know that stay out me and my family with. We alright. You know what I'm saying? Dumb overall. And what's got this so big is that it's not a black and white riot. Like, it was a white on white riot. Like, that's what's drawing so much attention. They weren't like blacks against whites. The Nazis didn't go jump on a bunch of black folks. They went and jumped on their own.
Yeah.
You know, so that
what kind of made it a little
that's what's so amazing about that's what's so amazing about the whole thing is the fact that it weren't black on white. I mean, some black people got caught up in the mix of that shit, but the shit was white on white.
For how are we talking revolution but divided? I mean, we always was divided. I mean, revolution ain't even a part of being divided because we already divided. Revolution is us, black folks.
We gotta start taking control of our finances, man, because the only thing that these folks respect is blood and money. We gotta control our money. Once we control our money, where we put our money, where we spend our money, we'll be alright. You know, because that's what they respect. If we look at all other nationalities, they spend with each other. Us, we get some change, first thing we do is we go buy some Gucci, we go buy some Louis, we go buy some jewelry. I don't know no black jewelers. You know what I'm saying? And if I do know one, I don't see y'all spending with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to control the finances because we spend billions of dollars a year. Where we spend it though. That's how you're going to stop all the bullshit. That's how you're going to stop all the hate. All this whoop-de-whoop, blah-blah-blah. And them folks stop seeing your money, they respect you. Mm-hmm. Simple as that. You think you're going to get out here and fight. She ain't going to do it. It's more of them than us. Control your money.
And you're going to jail too.
And you're going to jail. They control the jail system, excuse me, the new slavery system. So, you know, me being the smart person I am, how I would counteract it is, keep your money. Spend your money with blacks. You know what I'm saying? That's how you stop all the bullshit.
Charlottesville is Trump's plan to make you great. I don't know what the crap behind the scenes. That's true.
That is true.
That's true, DD.
What up, Bell? Let me get a like and a share. You're watching the Doing Bezo show once again. For any behind the scenes contact with us, feel free to DM us. Hit us up at thedoingbezoshow@gmail.com. And I appreciate everybody for all the positive feedback that y'all been giving us. And I will be getting around to doing a full show answering the email questions that I've been getting. But it's like a wide range of subjects and it's only so long we got. And we will get around to that. But that'll be its own separate show. But just keep sending the emails in. But right now, we still need y'all opinion on what's going on in Charlottesville, and
we can kind of mix in the NFL thing along with this everything that's kind of going on because it all ties in together. Plain and simple. What's going on in Charlottesville? Some racist ass bullshit. What's going on in the NFL? Is some racist ass bullshit. And I mean, question: do the NFL got any black owners? Not that I know of. No, I don't think so. I mean, shit. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I don't think so. Ain't no way.
You're right, baby. Control your money. Control your money and educate yourself. Like, we so ignorant to education. I mean, we got street knowledge, but shit, get some damn book smarts behind that shit, man. That's how we gonna prevail and work twice as hard. Control the money. You can avoid all the bullshit. Spend your money where you know you should be spending your money and saving money. Simple as that. Stop falling into what the media and the internet feeds you and tell you what you need to be getting. That shit don't matter in there. Yeah, okay, Karen, you're right. Obviously, it ain't no black owners, so shit, what I tell you. Mm-hmm. And I'm pretty sure it's that none of the owners are young. You know what I mean? You know, when you get into somebody that age mentality, you know, that's how they come up.
What's the guy name? He made a good point. I was looking at on First Take today. He said that
Max Kellerman.
Max reiterated what my man said, but he's a football player. I forgot what his name is. What's his name? Bennett?
Martellus Bennett?
Yeah, I think that's who it was that said. He said that if any of the white people that play football would just go ahead and join in on the boycott, that would probably speed things up and make things a little bit better. Because he made a point where he said that Jackie Robinson, the thing about Jackie Robinson, they sent him all kind of death threats and called him all kind of names when he came out on the field and stuff. And then one of the popular white guys off the team,
them folks ain't gonna fuck up that shit
early. You're absolutely right about that, because I sure wish I had paid attention to my credit early on.
Like honestly, I feel like our schools are teaching us a bunch of shit that ain't necessary. They should have been showing us how to balance books, how to write checks, how to fucking get your credit score right, how to sign a lease, how to read a lease. You know what I mean? How to, like, they should be teaching us more trades in school, to be honest with you. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a new world out here. I ain't needed algebra since fucking high school. Any of y'all needed algebra? I'll wait.
Nope.
Did any of y'all need any of that shit they taught you in science? Nah. Any of y'all grew up to be scientists? Shit, I know a couple people that went to college for science. The motherfuckers ain't got no job right now. So, you know. And they charge. What up, George? What up, Lenny? Everybody, let me get a like and a share. What up, Frank? Let me get a like and a share. You're watching the Dawn Bezos Show. Once again, we appreciate y'all feedback.
And we're on the topic of Charlottesville, y'all President Donald Trump, the NFL, and what they got going on.
Mind you, Colin Kaepernick still ain't got a job. How about that one?
It still ain't nobody.
I mean, but at the same time, like, if you don't need a quarterback, I understand you don't need a quarterback. But for you to go sign some of these people I've seen getting signed for $10 million, I ain't gonna say no names or whatever, but you know Colin Kaepernick could have filled in that slot. Mm-hmm. You know for a fact. But I mean,
everybody knows what's going on. The thing is what y'all gonna do?
He done got blackballed.
I mean, is y'all gonna watch the NFL when they start back? Yeah. All of y'all gonna be right there watching it, so I don't wanna hear that shit.
What up, Crash? How to dispute items on your credit report. I know Credit Karma got a service that'll help you do that. And, you know, I ain't gonna get in no free promo, but I know Credit Karma will help you with that along the way. What up, Kim? What up, Roy? What up, Trav? Fire Stick. So, y'all think my man gonna get convicted? The guy that ran his car into the crowd of people during the riot?
Bro, you shut up, man. We love it. It's about that time. And I already told everybody else, we more than likely gonna go undefeated again this season. We got a whole bunch of veterans back on our team, bro. We about to get them.
Man, y'all went shopping in the graveyard.
Man, we went shopping up damn graveyard.
This nigga went there.
We went pick up everybody who started the team, or a good majority of them motherfuckers back. And I'm happy.
He happy about signing Julius Peppers.
This guy here. We ain't even gonna get into that yet.
We ain't
gonna get into that yet.
That's
Bro, what you talking about, man? Nigga, I ain't no daddy either.
I ain't no daddy either.
I ain't running around running nobody over.
No.
Lately, in the middle of the day.
If she was black, they would have found a way to blame her. Yeah, they probably would have said she jumped. They probably would have said she jumped in front of the car. They probably said she would have jumped in front of the car.
No, they would have went back on her Facebook page and find her cussing somebody out and start posting that dumb shit.
Yep, and they would have found the ugliest picture of her they could have found.
All her jail records and everything else.
Everything.
You know how that go.
Everything. They pull out all her dirt. They would have been able to tell you when she lost her virginity.
But I ain't talking no shit to y'all white people who watching though. Because I think I seen Ross on here.
Because I ain't
Ross,
racist.
you know what's up.
I ain't racist at all.
I damn sure it.
It's okay for people to watch ESPN highlights.
NFL watching.
You have okay, the question asked was,
no, you can't see nothing.
Is it okay to not watch the game but watch the ESPN highlights?
That's the same thing.
I don't know, man.
It's still the NFL.
I don't know, man. I feel like that's cheating.
It ain't about, we ain't mad at the TV, we mad at the NFL. So no.
Make them ratings go down.
You can't watch both.
Nah. You always do that shit to slander the victim. Yeah, you're right. I mean, shit.
Yep. That's why I said that.
The media don't make no money off of, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't even hear them talk bad about the white boy who ran the people over. I ain't heard nothing. But he ain't had no father in his life.
They talked to his mama. And she said she was staying out of his way as far as his political views, but they also say like he used to talk about it in school.
Oh yeah?
You know what I'm saying? Like,
see that? Trying to act like he was just driving through. Well, I stopped. Yeah, just said, let me go hit a few of these niggas right quick and go back home. Because I was thinking about just riding through there and shooting a couple people and going back home too. For real. That bitch close to the interstate too.
You all these goddamn cameras out there, they done track your ass out here.
Man, that shit break my heart looking at that shit, man.
Yeah.
It really did though. Especially when I see my man flying with the red and white Jordans.
Oh yeah.
I think he almost got caught in between the car.
Man. He dogged that shit, but
I followed him on IG.
But shit, they say he down.
He was a gangster too.
Pushed his girl out of the way. You know what I'm saying? So she went.
Yeah, that's what I see. They say he pushed the girl out the way.
You know what I'm saying? He deserved that.
I hope he was pushing that girl out the way and you were trying to push that girl out. Ain't no way. Niggas that do some stupid shit like that. Boom, fuck around, get hit by that. Try to grab her ass and she's stronger than him.
That car flipped his ass.
Oh, nigga. Push his ass back. Nah, though, seriously though.
Fucked up.
Shit was sad and crazy. I could never believe some shit like this could happen in front of me. Like, literally. Like,
hey, but yo, in some way, there's a little conspiracy theorist in me. Made me want to say that shit was set up.
That crisis shit they always do.
Yeah, I mean, shit, like, you could go on Craigslist and see that they hiring actors and all type of shit, and then, I mean, shit, there's cameras everywhere.
Cuz ain't no actor though. My man who, who had his head bust open, he wasn't an actor.
Nah, but
I follow him on IG.
He about to get paid too.
Yeah,
he about to hit a lick. Hey everybody, let me get a like and a share. You watching the Dawn Bezo show.
White man don't like his women to protect the black man. They will get beat in the 1800s. Yeah, that's true.
You say the 1800s?
Exactly.
$5 fill up. I know. If he parlay this shit right, he could do a book and all. He'd be out there doing club show appearances.
That nigga who got run over in Charlottesville. Think about the flying.
No. Old buddy that got beat up by them all dudes. The one that got caught out there slipping.
Come on, one nigga was beating up with the stick.
Yeah, he all split up.
They showed that nigga with the stick.
They split his cornrow. Nigga got cornrows. I ain't gonna say nothing about that, but he got cornrows.
But the thing I was trying to figure out is why was they even out there though?
Out there in the midst of the fuckery, trying to get off.
They probably heard that they was gonna be in town and say, alright, I'm gonna go out there and see what these dumb ass crackers doing.
Got caught slipping, you know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy.
Shit, that them folk fight. Let them fight for once.
Me truck.
Me truck. Let me get a like and a share, baby. You watching the Doing Bezo show. We about to change subjects in just a second.
Oh, and don't forget, we got a a solar eclipse coming, the 21st.
Yeah.
So that means the whole sky gonna be black. Everything gonna turn black for about 2 or 3 minutes.
I ain't watching it either.
Why?
Who? For what?
You gotta watch it. Shit, you look outside, you see it black at goddamn 3 o'clock in the day.
I'm being high. I'm being high, cuz. What up, Sash? Let me get a like and a share, baby.
Sasha,
Thank you for tuning in.
look into my eye. You see it? Yeah. But we ain't going there today.
The end of the world. Yeah, quite possible. I ain't looking at that shit with no glasses.
On the end of the world.
I'm already blind. Shit. If it's in the world, at least I ain't going by myself. I'm gonna see y'all on the other side. I'll see you when I get there.
Shit, I'm gonna be right outside when it happens. Some 3D glasses on. Shit with no glasses. Yeah, you look at that shit with no glasses if you want to. I'm sorry to be blind.
It's gonna be a crazy motherfucker out there thinking he getting superpowers and shit.
Breaks my heart, especially for my children.
What up, Tiki?
It sure does,
Hey,
Angela.
I totally agree with you, baby. I totally agree with you. I wish it didn't exist.
It's the ones that don't think like you that I don't fuck with.
Facts. I mean, but me personally, I feel like I feel like this racism last stand. You know what I'm saying? Because that generation is dying out and
back up.
And they trying to, you know what I'm saying, prolong it by pushing it off on their kids or whatever, but that shit dying out, man.
And that younger generation do not care about that. They say nigga more than we say nigga. The younger white kids.
And they niggas.
I swear they niggas now.
Nigga don't mean the color to me. Shit. I mean, but you better not get sloppy with that word around me. I've been popular and shit. But I'm just
what up, TD?
I'm just from that generation. What up, Aunt? Seemed like old girl that was calling Usher out a scammer now. Y'all was trying to throw Usher under the bus. I see Usher got a damn countersuit out.
Man, I see it.
Talk about he ain't got hurt.
Hey, yeah, I want to say, I see he said he ain't got that shit.
There you go.
Drew, it's over with. Just take that shit and roll, cuz. Cause you ain't came out public and say nothing.
Hey, Sean, bro.
You fucked up at.
Sean, don't do that.
Answer me this though.
What up,
you think Colin Kaepernick being blackballed, or he just ain't that good the way ain't no team even want him right now anyway?
I think
even if it wasn't that.
I think it's 50-50. Be honest with you.
That's what I'm thinking. Cause what I seen he do last year, that bitch was sorry.
I think
it's me truck.
I think it's 50-50.
Me truck, that nigga was sorry last year, boy.
I mean, he's a system quarterback. He's like a bigger, stronger version of RG3. Because you see, once they got him out of that system, he was nothing. You know what I'm saying? He's a system quarterback. But I mean, damn, just to ease the controversy, somebody should have signed him, even if it ain't just for 1 year.
I ain't lying. He could have went to Miami and run around with the ball if he wanted to.
Yeah, Brenner, I agree with you. It's both. I think it's both. You know, so I really. But the NFL's still suspect about a whole lot of shit they do, man. You know? All types of issues.
Yeah, just basically want to know what y'all think about is Colin Kaepernick being boycotted. I mean, blackballed.
I got it.
Well, he's just that sorry.
I'm not even close it out. How y'all feel about the next episode of Power? How y'all feel about Power? For all my Power fans, go ahead and chime in. What y'all think gonna happen?
They got Power so jumbled up right now, it don't make no sense.
I mean, they're having to squeeze 12 episodes into 10.
I know, that's why I say that shit just all jumbled up right now.
Hey,
really,
like Power do crash a lot into one episode.
It wasn't like that though, but I guess he just like you said, they ain't had enough time to do the other 2 episodes they wanted to do, so they gotta push it all in.
Oh yeah, by the way, for everybody who don't know, 50 Cent admitted to being the one that leaked the last 2 episodes. I didn't watch the shit, so
I ain't watching.
I didn't watch it because like it's like
I didn't want to watch it.
It's like some cell phone footage type shit, and I ain't about to sit there and watch that. I got started, so I don't gotta wait.
I watch that motherfucker Saturday at 2 o'clock.
You know?
Saturday night at 2 a.m. and come on the man.
Right now, the subject is power. How y'all feel about what's going on? How y'all feel like they're gonna close out the last 2 episodes?
Some of y'all think gonna die.
Some of y'all know, and I'm gonna and I'm gonna need y'all to not be goddamn power spoilers right now. We just want to know y'all opinion on how the season going.
If you already seen the leaked episodes, don't even comment. I don't even want to hear nothing you got to say.
Sean talk about shit I watch. Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say nothing.
I don't want to hear nothing.
Brian, what up? Boy, we talk about power right now.
What up?
Needs Tyreek to die.
I hate that boy. I don't think Tyreek gonna die though. I know my man gonna die though.
Shit got real for Tyreek. Yeah, it did.
What's cuz name?
Who?
The light skinned dude.
What's the nigga? I know you talking about.
What the boy name is? The
little
one who rapping, singing shit, whatever.
I can't think of this fucked up. I can't think of my man name.
Man, that nigga who was running around for Ghost while he was in jail or whatever.
Tommy little dude now. He gonna die though.
That's who gonna die. I know he gonna die. He doing too much. He playing both sides. Dre, exactly. Dre, yeah. Dre playing both sides of the fence so hard, boy. Them bitch gonna go strangle that bitch.
The only reason I say why they gonna kill Dre, it just won't be this season.
Oh, he gonna die before the season over. I guarantee you that.
Cause he got to follow.
He got to.
He got to follow him. You know what I'm saying?
A lot of them motherfuckers got to follow him, and they already know Pop about to get ready to get moved to another station. So I think he gonna downgrade on a lot of people anyway.
Yeah.
Them niggas who think they big stars right now, he better let them go.
Nah, he ain't gonna downgrade him, but shit, I promise you, the next network that buy them will be providing a way larger budget and how many ever episodes they need.
If they put power on BET, I don't even want to see that shit. Nah. I don't want to see that shit. That shit gonna be so whack, bro. They ain't fucking. I just watched it really see Tasha fuck.
So, Roby, you say there's only 2 seasons left? I agree because they do a little bit too much per episode for the shit to last. Like, shit can't be this chaotic for that fucking long. Boy,
man got killed in jail the other night. They slit his throat, so that's one of the major players going out that equation.
Hey.
So, and that many more people that got to die early.
Tommy Daddy ain't no joke, though. Tommy Daddy run that prison, boy.
I'm about to say Tommy Daddy.
Tommy Daddy get you touched real quick. That shit happened so fast. Them bitch took
I'm trying to think if Tommy
took all out.
That probably be next season.
50 said it would be 6 seasons. Okay, well, that's new to me. That's good to know.
Well, if it's 2 seasons, man, we got plenty of time to do a lot of shit in between then.
It's gonna be fun. I wonder how they gonna end it though. And I wonder if a network willing to pay for only 2 more seasons. You know?
BET.
Please don't let it be BET.
BET gonna take that. They might put it on BET late night or some shit like that.
Please
don't let it be show a little something.
They're gonna have to cut a whole lot of shit out. Cause stars let them get off. What up, Roger? Let me get a like and a share. As a matter of fact, we're gonna close this out tonight.
That's what it is, the BMF series too. You're right about that. That's what 50 focusing on right now.
Oh yeah, the lawyer might get his ass whooped too. He gonna get fucked up in the process.
Oh, that lawyer gonna be dead. He probably be the nigga who gonna die too. He gonna die before the end of the season.
The lawyer ain't gonna make it. We already know.
He'll be dead by the next 2 shows.
Tasha pussy like poison. You fall off in that.
Yeah.
You all up.
Ghost gonna kill you. Ghost, it seems like you already got an idea. You seen that ring on that float.
Hopefully HBO Showtime will pick it up. What up, Roger? We get a like and a share, man. We closing this episode out on power. We appreciate everybody who chimed in and gave us views, likes, and shares. What up, TJ? Oh, TD, the lawyer gotta go. He out here. The lawyer done.
Everybody's saying that, so that's who it is. I know he out here.
Yeah.
He get too comfortable, man. You see, he get all cocky and shit.
Yeah.
He already was acting real funny anyway.
I mean, but really, he still don't know who Ghost is. Like, he don't know. He still don't know.
Yeah,
he still don't know who he dealing with. He think he just fucking the businessman wife. No, boy.
That's why I say he gonna be dead for the next 2 episodes. He out here.
Talking about Durham. Nah, we didn't get on that, cuz
What's going on, Durham?
That shit, man. Shit, we appreciate the likes, views, and we'll be back at y'all next Thursday, same time, same place, different subject. I'm gonna try to slide in a small sports edition Tuesday to line up what's going on with the off-season NBA drama, and we're gonna touch on a little bit of preseason football. Also, we're gonna touch on the fight too, because I see everybody starting to feel like Conor gonna do something when ain't nobody want bet.
Get that shit out of here. What the fuck was that?
Hey, check us out on all social media formats. You'll see exactly what we're talking about. Go to the Doe and Bezo page and we'll see this dude's training techniques. Y'all have a good night. This is the Doe and
Bezo
Show.
Get that shit out of here.